Hey, my name is David. What's your name?
Terrell.
Well, Terrell, why are we here? Why are we here today, Terrell? What you want?
Interview you.
You want to interview me?
Yes.
Do you mind if I interview you too?
Yes.
Do you want to ask me questions first, or you want me to ask you first?
Ask me.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Terrell. I'm glad you agreed to do this interview with me because I want to get a chance to learn more about you and share with others the real Terrell. First of all, what is your whole name, Terrell? What is your whole name?
Terrell Allen Collins.
Oh, that's real good. How old are you, Terrell?
What?
How old are you?
12.
What school do you go to?
Mickey.
What grade are you in?
6th grade.
Do you like school?
Yes.
Do you like learning?
Yes.
Why is learning important to you?
Because I need it. Because to get a new job.
To get a job, huh?
Yes.
Well, that's real good.
I don't want to be sick in school.
Well, I didn't ask you about being sick in school, but you know what I want to know about is what kind of job you want to do.
Firefighter.
You want to be a firefighter?
Fire.
Oh, okay. What do you like about being a firefighter?
I want to rescue people up high.
Up high, huh? Ooh, wait. You know one thing I like about this, doing this interview?
What?
As we sit in front of the camera, we can see ourselves. Do you see? Look in the camera. You see yourself up there? I like doing interviews like this. You know that? Well, anyway, when I'm glad you like to become a firefighter. Well, what kind of stuff do you like to do now? What kind of things do you like to do?
Free time activities.
Like what?
Other time activities.
What do you do?
Why get ready for school?
You like to get ready for school, and what else?
I like to take baths.
You like to take baths?
Yes.
Ooh, wait, what else do you like to do?
I like the music.
You like music?
Yes.
Man, I like music too.
I like to play the drum.
You do? Can I get 5 on that?
Well, I want to sing with you in the choir.
You like that, huh?
Yeah.
Man, I like that too.
What do you want to do as a choir member?
Wait a minute now, you gotta take over my interview. Let me finish interviewing you and then you ask me some questions. I got a few more questions for you. You know that?
Yeah.
Okay, when you go to school, there's certain things that you like to do more than other. You like some classes you like best. So what's the best class you like?
Choir.
You got choir at school?
Yes.
You like that?
Yes.
Oh man. Now I got one other question.
What?
You got a lot of different teachers now. Who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Brown and Miss Krause, Miss Thomas, Miss April.
Ooh, you got a lot of favorite teachers, don't you?
Yes.
Man, that's good. Do you plan on going to college?
Yes.
Where you gonna go to college? Well, that's good. That's good. So what about your grades? You want to keep good grades or what?
Good grades.
Man, that's good. You gonna have a family when you grow up? Well, how many kids you gonna have?
12 kids.
12 kids?
Yes.
That's a lot, ain't it?
I'm gonna teach them on field trips, tours. I would like to be a school person.
Okay. Yeah.
A spring break.
Oh, okay. You like spring break, huh? Okay. Well, you know what? I thank you for sharing the information about you. I appreciate that. And I'm hoping that everybody out. Wait a minute. Let me finish. I'm concluding my portion of the interview. And then it's going to be your turn. I'm hoping that everybody got a chance to hear about the real Terrell. Because I love my Terrell. And he's a great little guy. So now, guess what? You can now interview me.
David.
Yes, sir.
Tell us the story of your life.
The story of my life?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm 53 years old, and I got a wonderful family. I live in Dalton. I got a house, and I got a swimming pool in my backyard. I go to college. I do construction work. I get a chance to go out and play. I do a lot of things. I like being around kids, and I like working with senior citizens. I like to dance.
How do you like to work with senior citizens?
Well, I like to spend time with them and talk about different things and listen to them too. That's how I like to do that, because they're very interesting. And for as I got a wife. And are you? You know what? One thing you say, can you still see yourself in the camera?
Yes.
When you ask me questions, you need to at least, I want to talk to you. So can you look at me a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, now what's the next question?
It ain't nothing.
Okay.
Have you had a family? What do you think is important for us to know?
Well, I got a family, and it's important, I think, for you to know that I love people and I like life, and I like having fun. I do carpentry work, and I like to teach, and I like to share with people. Yeah, that's what I think is important to know about me, is I love my family too. I really do. Now, you got any more questions?
Yes. You have been alive for 50 years of history. All the things that have happened in the world in your lifetime. What stands out the most strongly in your memory?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question. And as we sit, I'm looking over at my screen and I see you. And I'm going to be honest with you, Terrell. I'm going to look you in the face and tell you this. Look at me. You are one of the biggest things that have ever happened to me in my life. Just having you been a part of it has been great. And outside of that, there's another thing too I want you to remember. It's the cell phone. Because whenever cell phones came in, everything changed. It used to be a time when only one or two people had cell phones, and they used them to talk on the phone, but now everybody got one. And we use them like little computers, so it's changed the way that we live. The cell phone has really revolutionized, or it's made a difference.
Yes.
Okay, now, you got any more questions?
How has the world changed in your lifetime? For the better or for the worse? How do you think it will change in the future?
Well, here again, I gotta say, look at the screen again, Terrell. And who do you see?
David.
And who else?
Terrell.
One of the things that the world is with modern technology. Look up again, Terrell. We're making a video, and we're talking about what we like and what we've seen happen in our lifetime. And it wasn't long ago when we could not do what we're doing right now. So modern technology has changed the whole world, where people can have computers at home, they can make videos, they can share their memories, they can create memories, they can do all kinds of things. And in the comfort of them, play games, that's right. You like to play games, don't you?
Yes.
So it's a lot
I like the slides.
No. Well, you do. Okay, well, that's good. Well, anyway, that's one of the things.
Questions for you.
Okay, what other question you got for me?
What kind of future do you expect to have? Career, family? If you could have been born in another time, what would it be?
You know what? If I was born in another time, that's a hard time. That's really hard. I think that I kind of like, maybe the 80s. If I was born in the 80s, because that was the time where the new technology just coming out. And then I would have been born in it, and then I would be able to maybe grasp it a little bit more. But since I was born in the 60s, I have to learn how to deal with what's going on in this world today. A lot has changed since I was born and the time that I was born in. Now, I have to ask you that same, I don't want to skip with your interview, but that's such a good question. Can I ask you that question?
Yes.
Well, what time would you like to be born in?
The 70s.
Why the 70s?
Because I like old men and women.
You like old men and women?
Yes.
You want to be old?
Yes.
Well, look at me. Look at this. Look at me. Do I look real old to you?
No.
Well, then why you like old women?
Old men.
Oh, well, I hope you grow old too. You know what? I got one more question. What did you learn from interviewing?
No.
What?
Who do you most
Well, since you want to bring that question up, can I get an answer out of you? Who do you most admire and why?
You.
You admire me?
Yes.
Why?
Because I like you. You made me sandwiches and play with me.
Well, thank you very much.
What did you learn from interviewing me?
Well, I learned a lot. I learned that you want to be a fireman. I learned that you like school. I learned that you're going to go to college. I learned that you want 12 kids. And most importantly, I think I learned that you like me.
When we'll watch that video?
The video?
Yes.
Let me see. Put your hand up like this, a peace sign. Now, who do you see on that video?
Terwell.
And who else?
David.
And when you go to school tomorrow, you're going to go and you're going to look and talk to your teacher, and guess what they're going to show you? They're going to show you this video on the big screen.
Yes.
You going to watch it?
Yes.
You think you'll like it?
Can I watch it right now?
Well, I tell you what, when this is over with, we get done, I'm going to play it back so you see how we did.
Yes.
But you're going to see it again tomorrow at school.
Turn off the music.
Oh, we're going to turn off everything because this interview is over with. So I want to tell you this. Thank you for allowing me to interview you.
Yes.
You're supposed to say what you're going to tell me.
Thank you. Oh,
Okay, now there's one other
watch
thing I want to ask you about.
What?
Do you remember, and then we're going to close out, do you remember the McKinley motto?
Yes.
Can you recite it for me?
Is it while I am on video?
That's going to be the last thing that's going to be in the video.
What?
Let me hear you say the McKinley
What?
motto. Say it.
I can't always be heard saying please when asking for something. When getting something, I will always say thank you. To provide me interrupt, I will say excuse me. I can't always be heard saying yes sir, no sir, or yes ma'am, no ma'am. To my parents, teachers, coaches, assessors, instructors, please ask good morning, how are you? Have a good day. Are all part of who I am. I am the
You know, I just love the way you say that. You know what I love more?
What?
To hear you do it. Real, thank you. Bye-bye. And we're going to play this back, and I'll see you later.